told me to save my 3 hours and not watch this show, and I was busy last night, but I had a DVR it in. Obviously, of course, I should have listened, but anyways, I have to review this for you guys. Quick review. Welcome to your Monday Night Raw review. As always, I'm the real one, and let's get started. I'm going to go summarize the show and then go through the results of the matches. This was a show that revolved heavily around the Fiend and Alexa Bliss. You know, they do, the show started off with the Randy Orton calling out the Fiend. Alexa Bliss comes out and you know, he's like, where is he? Where is he? And the Fiend's music plays, and he's nowhere to be found. But Drew McIntyre claymores Randy Orton, and the Miz is about to cash it. We almost had a Miz cash in, and unfortunately, Drew McIntyre stopped it. Drew looks kind of like an idiot because he would have had a better shot at beating the Miz than Randy Orton, but Drew McIntyre is a fighting guy, so I guess it's not really stupid, but whatever. That's what he is. You had Retribution. They found their next target. It looks like Ricochet. They beat up Ricochet and Tucker after Ricochet beat Tucker. Alexa Bliss does a new trick in the Firefly Funhouse. I don't know, her tongue hangs low. And Bray Wyatt was like, what the fuck? And this was in the Firefly Funhouse. Nikki Cross is looking for Alexa Bliss. She's not returning Nikki's calls. Alexa Bliss is not turning around, and so Alexa Bliss then turns around and her eyes are all weird and shit. So Nikki Cross is scared. We get like Payne Royce and Lacey Evans doing they did a fucking video package of how they're gonna, you know, they're coming ready for the tag team championships. And then you had Lana getting put through a table by Nia Jax. Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler Nia Jax had 2 matches tonight. I don't know why. Get her the fuck off of television. You know, they had faced Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose earlier in the night. And then they won that one, and that was like a botch ending with Lana. That was fucking horrible. And then Nia Jax faced Lana later in the night because she wanted to beat her up, end her career, and she put Lana through the table again. So, and then you had Braun Strowman trying to qualify for Survivor Series. You had more that other Survivor Series match, qualifying match. Everyone was pretty much laughing at Braun Strowman for the most part, except for Adam Pearce. Though I'd love to have you on the team. And then when you had a triple threat match, Sheamus versus Strowman versus Keith Lee, Braun Strowman won, and AJ Styles was happy. They all tried to shake hands, but they ended up beating each other up in the end. Wow. You had Jeff Hardy versus Elias. Jeff Hardy won that match. You had MVP and the Hurt Business. They cut a promo for VIP Lounge, and they beat who was it? Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin beat the New Day. But the Hurt Business, they look strong, so that was a good thing. You had Miz and Morrison versus Drew McIntyre set up. Obviously, Drew McIntyre wins. I can see now why people they don't like The Miz. The Miz is booked fucking horribly. He looks like a loser. It's Drew McIntyre, yeah, but you gotta start booking and building up The Miz. You had R-Truth versus Bobby Lashley. Obviously, Bobby Lashley won then. You had a new 24/7 champion in Drew Gulak. I don't know, man. I don't get it. You had obviously Lana versus Nia Jax. And that was essentially it. Then you had Tucker. Tucker got no entrance. He's a heel now. And he faced Ricochet. And Ricochet, because Ricochet confronted him about what Tucker did to Otis. And so Ricochet beat Tucker, which was crazy. And now Mustafa Ali's going after Ricochet. So the Retribution's going after Ricochet now. So essentially, that was that. I may go into doing a video about what the fuck has happened to Raw. Raw is unbearable. Thank God I had this shit DVR'd. This show is has fallen so far from grace. So far from grace. I don't even know anymore, man. I don't know why I watch this shit anymore. But I got you guys. I got you guys covered in like what we're gonna see, like less than 10 minutes, hopefully. Quick review. I may do a rant on what the fuck will happen on this show. That'll probably be on that video. But man, pretty much the best thing is pretty much Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, and Alexa Bliss. They're what the show revolves around. And now you have Survivor Series matches being set up, and people aren't being booked properly. Like, I'm not saying The Miz should be beating the Drew McIntyre, but why are you even putting them together? Both men need a W. Jeff Hardy and Elias both needed a W. Elias more now because he's a young star, but you know, he's a newer star. I don't know how old he is, but he's a newer star. You know, so I don't know. But that was your Monday Night Raw review. If you enjoyed, please leave that thumbs up. That really helped. Subscribe. I'm at 472. Let's get to 500 before Full Gear, please. And turn that notification bell on. I'll see you guys next time. Later.